I'm Jack from Kingsong. I'm really excited to show you guys the Kingsong S20 Eagle. Now, this is a prototype that we have internally. As you can see, some of the red is not really all matching up and some of it is a bit rough around the edges. And that's what we're currently doing with the S20 right now, is working out, getting the molded parts ready. But we've had this honestly for quite a while now. And the reason we haven't been sharing it is because we've basically just had the suspension frame and we've been testing out the mechanism and making sure everything functions, the travel functions, everything in terms of that front functions correctly. So I do want to show you guys a little bit in the flesh the S20 Eagle here. We have the power pads. The finish on them is not quite the one that we want, but we'll get there. Adjustable up and down. Spiked pedals, these are default, so you won't need to purchase a third party, but obviously I think there will be third party options out there. We also have these lights. I'm gonna show you the footage of the lights right now. It's really bright. As some of you guys know, I had a veteran Sherman for my own personal use, and I would say this is brighter than that, or at least on par with that. Yeah. And you can change the angle, obviously. So there's basically a screw on the top right here, and if you loosen that up, you'll be able to adjust the angle.
So if you're thinking about pre-ordering the Kingsong S20 because it looks like it's gonna be a great wheel, then you're probably more than right, and you should do it through erides.co.uk if you live through Europe, or e-rides.com. So if you guys know Afiz, he's been in the community for a long time. He's quite reputable. So go ahead and check out the link in the description.
We have the seat here. I want to bring you guys in closer so you guys can see the display, or I'll put in some footage right now. But yeah, that's basically, there's an opening on the top here, and then put your bum right here if you're one of those seated riders. But yeah, and then we have the kickstand, which is, I guess, the first Kingsong electric unicycle that has a kickstand. One of the questions I got asked, I guess, is how did the pedals fold up? Now, we do have a clip that will hold these in place. I'm not 100% sure if they'll still function when you have this in the lowest position. I think it will, but yeah, given the size of these pedals and the placement of these aggressive power pads, it won't sit, I guess, completely flush. So that's one thing to be aware of. Yeah. In terms of development, I know we're working on basically widening this rim to accommodate for more tires. So that's what we're doing right now. Let me take this off the stand right now and then show you guys what this looks like with using the kickstand. So we'll bring this around. Okay, so the power button is underneath. It's on. And then, so yeah. I will have more footage in the coming weeks and over the next few days as well, hopefully. Footage, video, and just showing you guys this thing actually does work and run. We've been testing it, like I said. But let me show you guys what it looks like in its kickstand position. There you go. Integrated kickstand, something so simple, but so handy for when you get to your destination and you want to lay this down without having to worry about it falling over when you lean it against the wall, right? So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. Again, like I said, I will have more footage coming, so stay tuned on this channel. Please subscribe, and if there's anything you want to see about this wheel or you want me to cover, please let me know. Please leave a comment down below. But yeah, thanks for joining me in this quick video to see the S20 in all its glory.
So with the approval of Afiz from E-Rides, I was actually allowed to do a torque test on the Commander and a water test. Now, unintentionally yesterday when we went seriously off-roading, those trails where they take their Jeep Wranglers, like serious boulders, I was actually able to do a torque test, a real quick torque test. And I was also able to do a water test as we were hit with a major rainstorm. So it's important to remember not all retailers will actually support me in doing a rain test or a water test. But Afiz really cares about his customers, and he wants his riders to know exactly what they're buying. Is it gonna be good for the rain? What happens if it snows, right? So that's why he wants me to do these tests. It's all really for his customers. So good on him for doing that. Now, I was riding both the S20 and the Commander, so you'll see the footage of those two wheels being tested very soon. I will still take the Commander and the S20 to that hill that I usually go to where I burn out my wheels. So stay subscribed, like the video, stay tuned on my channel, and thanks for everyone's support on this channel.